Hall on Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10.
And welcome back once again to the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsh on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10 as we get ready for more high school boys basketball action, 2A quarterfinal. Just one quarterfinal to go. We've got 3 in the books. And so far, 3 Region 19 teams have advanced to the semifinals. And one more Region 19 team to play as we have number 5, South Sevier, going up against 4th-seeded Rowland Hall. And this is, by the way, the Snow College pregame show. Did you know that Snow College has the lowest tuition rate in the state? On average, you'll pay half as much at Snow as you have to pay at the bigger schools. Low tuition and ranked number 1 for student success. That's what we call a great value. Learn more at snow.edu. And Curtis, you just called a game that was closer than we thought it was going to be with San Juan and Rockwell. And San Juan pulling out just I think it was a 9 or 11-point win. But Rockwell had the lead for much of the game.
Most of it, and late in the third quarter, kind of a late run by San Juan, but kind of you look at those teams and you look at the size differential, and you thought San Juan would have their way. But credit Rockwell for coming in here and playing real well. So now you got another non-Region 19 team with Rowland Hall coming in here, trying to make a name for themselves in the tournament. That's Rowland Hall.
They're the number 4 seed as we take a look at how these two teams got here to this quarterfinal game. For South Sevier, they were the number 5 seed. They hosted Duchesne this last Saturday, and Duchesne put up a heck of a game against them. South Sevier survived 72-66, but that's a good Duchesne team that they went up against out of Region 16. Rowland Hall also played a Region 16 team with the leading scorer in the state on North Summit squad in Trayson Pace, and Rowland Hall got the win over North Summit in a close one as well. 64-61. Rowland Hall, the 4 seed. North Summit was the 13 seed. So they both had to go through a battle to get to this point. It wasn't a cakewalk for either of them.
It wasn't, and it's kind of a contrast because when you get in region play, you can look down here, and even teams that are outside of Region 19 in South Central Utah, they play a lot of common opponents, right?
Yeah.
Not a lot of common opponents with Rowland Hall and South Sevier as far as measuring stick games.
Right. Yeah, as you look at these two teams with how their season went, South Sevier comes in 14-8. Rowland Hall 16-2 on the season. South Sevier went 7-3 in the brutal Region 19 schedule, and Rowland Hall went 7-0 in their region schedule. Just one common opponent, and it was North Summit, and they both beat North Summit. As we just mentioned, Rowland Hall won 64-61, and then here at the preview at the SVC, South Sevier beat North Summit by 20, 59-39 was the final in that one, but that was a long time ago. And so you can't put too much stock into how that one went and base it off of what happened last week for Rowland Hall.
No, you really can't. And I think on a South Sevier standpoint, the one thing that they have going for themselves is probably playing their best basketball the last 2 weeks of the season. Most consistent, at least. And, played in a tough region and were able to come down with some big wins down the stretch. And that Duchesne game was not easy. And I don't think they thought it was going to be easy. It was a 1 or 2 point game with a couple minutes to go, and South Sevier able to win that one at home. And but you look at some of these athletes for Rowland Hall, and they'll be a formidable challenge tonight. The winner will take on tomorrow night. Will take on the San Juan Broncos, who won the game we just did with Rockwell.
Yeah, some other score updates for you. The first game of the day, it was Parowan falling to Enterprise 60-41. Enterprise ran away in the fourth quarter, 2-point game through 3 quarters. Then Enterprise pulled away in the fourth. And then a very good 2-10 matchup as Kanab upset to Millard 54-50. So Enterprise, Kanab, and San Juan, again, all coming out of Region 19 and moving into the semifinals. And there's one more Region 19 team to play. That is South Sevier, as they're trying to show everybody will agree, I think, that Region 19 is the toughest region in 2A, and they're trying to show it by punching 4 through to the semifinals.
Well, if South Sevier is able to defeat Rowland Hall, that's an if, then that argument will not be, it'll be consensus completely.
Yes, it will. So, again, there's a look at what's coming up here in this one between South Sevier and Rowland Hall here in this quarterfinal game, and the winner moves on to play San Juan tomorrow night. We'll take a break and come back and get you ready for the starting lineups and the opening tip-off. That's coming up next here inside the Snow College pregame show on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network in Centricom Channel 10.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking is now hiring drivers statewide, including Beaver, Millard, Sevier, San Pete, Juab, Carbon, Emery, Utah, and Salt Lake counties, as well as many other locations. The job includes a home daily schedule, excellent pay, benefits, training, retirement, a positive work environment, and requires a Class A CDL license with doubles endorsement. To apply, go to barneyjobs.com. That's barneyjobs.com.
I'm a mom raising 4 kids, so I know what you're dealing with. Distractions during homework time, faces buried in devices at dinner, not to mention the tug of war to pry devices away from my kids when it's time to go to bed. So I looked everywhere to find a system that could help me with everything I need. A system I can trust. And I found it. It's called CentraGuard by Centracom. You can get started with taking back the internet by visiting Centracom.com right now. CentraGuard. Better family internet.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
Having a strong support team that you can trust can make or break an individual outcome. Just like on a sports team, our healthcare team at the Delta and Fillmore Community Hospitals are dedicated to provide quality care close to home on an individual basis. From our physicians to our nursing staff, along with our technicians and many other healthcare professionals, our team is ready to provide the best quality care for our friends, neighbors, and local athletes in Millard County. Intermountain Delta Community and Fillmore Community Hospitals, providing a strong dedicated team for you.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
And we're back here at the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsh as we get ready now for the tip-off between the Rams of South Sevier and the Winged Lions of Rowland Hall St. Mark's. It's time now for the starting lineups, and we will start off with the visiting team in this one. That's the designated visiting team, the number 5 seeded South Sevier Rams. Here's Curtis Marsh.
And South Sevier will start number 2. That is Emilio Maramontes. He is a junior, along with another junior forward, Carter Abraham, around number 20. A junior, wearing number 3 is Riley Barney at a guard. And the shooting guard number 5, a junior, Ridge Tebbs. And the lone senior, Braden Staples, will wear number 11. South Sevier coached by Carson Christensen, and they'll be in their red road uniforms with black and white trim.
That's right. There's the starters for the South Sevier Rams. Again, they are the number 5 seed here. And as far as how deep they want to go, I did talk to the coaching staff a little bit before the game, and they want to try to go 8 or 9 deep if they can in this game. Now, we have not seen them do that a lot of this season, but they understand the grind that it is to win 3 games in 3 days. And you have to be deeper. You have to have some fresh legs to get to that second and, more importantly, that third day.
And I think that approach is really solid. So you're going to see them come in probably with Dakota Walzer, maybe with Brace Brindley, maybe earlier than later in this game. And Rowland Hall, it's kind of fun, green and white.
Yes, they are. Let's give you their starters. First off, wearing number 3 is a guard, their leading scorer, Ozzie Smith. No word on if he plays shortstop. Wearing number 10 is a forward, Lorenzo Parker Pillow. Wearing number 21, a guard, Kai Dowdle. Number 23 at center, Sam Andrew. And wearing number 34, a forward, Briggs Ballard for the Rowland Hall Winged Lions. And for this team, Dowdle is a junior. The rest of those starters are all seniors for Rowland Hall. They are once again coached by Zach Alvarez for Rowland Hall, coming out of Region 17 with Kendra Tomsick as the athletic director and Ingrid Gustafson as the principal for Rowland Hall. They are dressed in their home whites with the green letters and numbers. South Sevier will be going left to right across your radio dial, TV, and computer screen, and Rowland Hall will be going right to left to begin this afternoon's ball game. It's the 4th quarterfinal of the day. 3 of them in the books with Enterprise, Kanab, and San Juan already winners here at the Sevier Valley Center this first day of the 2A boys state tournament.
I don't know if Ozzie Smith plays shortstop for Rowland Hall, but he did not do a flip when he came out. So I'm going to assume it's a different Ozzie Smith.
Officials are set and ready to go. It'll be jumping it for Rowland Hall. Sam Andrew against Carter Abraham for South Sevier. Andrew will tap it forward to Smith. He'll be guarded by Barney.
Kind of interesting formation, wasn't it? I mean, it's almost like South Sevier conceded the tip and was ready to play defense.
Holding left side high is Ballard. Looking for Andrew. They got him inside. Bounce pass across with an easy lay-in on the right side. Laying it up and in Lorenzo Pillow.
And Sam Andrew, when he backed up and got position, to respect his offensive ability, kind of left it vulnerable for that backdoor cut.
Barney up top, running the point for South Sevier. Goes left junction to Abraham. Back up top to Barney. Left wing now to Abraham. Kind of a matchup zone right now by Rowland Hall into the corner to Barney. Barney one dribble, comes back out to the wing to Tebbs. High on the right side, Tebbs gets it to the corner to Barney. Back out to Tebbs. He'll take the deep three. Nails it. A Mason Machinery three-pointer. Ridge Tebbs puts South Sevier in front.
And he can extend that matchup zone and give Rowland Hall troubles because of, he can shoot that ball from 24, 25 feet.
Smith off the screen, goes right side high. Working his way in is Dowdle. Picked up by Staples. Right wing now he goes to Smith. Smith going to drive into the left hand. Got with the defense. Splits the double team. Misses the shot off the glass. Rebound Miramontes for South Sevier.
Smith awful quick, but he got a little out of control.
Tebbs rises for three from the left corner. Off the rim, no good. Backside rebound taken by Dowdle.
Pretty good rebound by Dowdle fighting against Emilio. Came down with that defensive board.
Smith off the screen, loses the basketball, goes right to Carter Abraham for South Sevier. He gets it to Staples, across to Barney, pump fake. He'll come back out to the wing to Miramontes, steps into a transition three. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Andrew the rebound for Rowland Hall.
Good kick out, good open shot for Emilio, and just came up long.
3-2, South Sevier leads on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. They lob inside for Andrew. Backside help is there. He puts up the baby hook with the right hand and got it to go. The lead goes back to Rowland Hall.
Yeah, they got Emilio taking him from the backside, and then they're trying to front him a little bit, but Andrew obviously strong. And
Barney up top, bounces to the right junction to Abraham. Backdoor pass, got it through to Tebbs. Tebbs kicks it right wing to Staples for three. Off the backside of the rim, no good. Barney, the offensive rebound for South Sevier. Up top to Tebbs. Thought about the shot. Now he's going to drive in right hand. Puts up the shot against Andrew. Got it to go off the front of the rim. Tebbs with five.
Little floater makes him difficult to guard because he has that ability to drive and to shoot.
Andrew has it high. He's going to hand it off. Left side. Driving in is Ballard. He'll back out to the corner. Now he goes inside to Andrew. Lowers the shoulder into Miramontes to create space and gets it to go.
That's just a load right there for Emilio. Giving up a lot of size to Sam Andrew down there.
6-5, Rowland Hall with the lead on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. Right junction, Abraham has it for South Sevier. Spin move against Dowdle. Comes up top to Barney. Fake left, go right. Bounce to the wing to Staples. Up top, Abraham. Left wing, Tebbs. Tebbs picked up defensively by Dowdle. Comes back up top to Staples. Left junction, Miramontes. He'll turn around, open 17-footer. Knocks it down. The lead goes back to South Sevier.
To get that ball to that elbow on the left side and turned around, found himself wide open. Why not?
7-6 Rams on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. Left side high is Ballard. Guarded by Tebbs. Tebbs on him tight. Now he goes off the screen set by Andrew. Picks up his dribble. Comes out to the Snow College S to Ozzie Smith. Guarded by Barney. Smith goes off the screen, and an offensive foul will be called as Riley Barney draws the push-off on Ozzie Smith, his first.
Could have got away with the arm if he wouldn't have extended, but good call by the official. And Riley kind of plays that pressure defense. You kind of want to swat him, don't you? If you're an offensive guy, because he really kind of disrupts you. And
so 7-6, South Sevier with the lead. A chance to extend it here. Right junction is Abraham. He'll come out to Staples. Going to 1-4 high right now are the Rams. Now left junction to Miramontes. Turn around 17-footer. Knocks it down.
Emilio's just smooth. It just makes everything look effortless.
Hesitation dribble by Ballard driving the lane. Passes it across the key to Andrew. Puts up the shot. Got it to go. Andrew now with 6 for Rowland Hall.
Well, he's just the most physical kid on the court right now. And South Sevier's going to have to figure out a way to push him out. Make those shots a little more difficult.
Left junction is Miramontes, drives in against the defense. Now comes back out to the wing to Staples. Up top to Barney as they reset. Lobs to the left junction to Abraham. He'll take the 15-footer in and out. Got his own rebound. Passes it into Staples in the left wing for the deep three. Got it to go over the front of the rim. Braden Staples, a Mason Machinery three-pointer.
And that all set up by the offensive board off the missed shot from Abraham.
12-8 South Sevier on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Right wing is Smith. Comes off the screen, heads by Miramontes, reverses direction. Euro step around the defense, nice pass across to Andrew, takes the bump, misses the shot. Free throws coming for Sam Andrew from the Utah Independent Bank free throw line.
You're going to pick up Carter Abraham on the bump there. Let's see.
Abraham will pick up his first, team's first. So Andrew at the free throw line. First free throw from Andrew, good.
He's been pretty flawless, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We talked about guys coming off the bench. I failed to talk about one that's played really, really well this last month, and that's Keegan Heath. And he's into the lineup right now, number 21, giving Carter Abraham a rest.
Andrew makes them both. He has 8 to lead Rowland Hall. 12-10 is your score. South Sevier with the 2-point lead on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. 2A quarterfinal action. 3:04 to go in the quarter. Barney goes right wing high to Staples. Back up top to Barney. Lob down the lane. Right junction to Heath. Left wing he goes to Tebbs. Tebbs pump fake looking to dribble in. Goes right wing to Staples. Back up top to Tebbs. Guarded by Smith. Right wing he comes to Barney. Looking in the lane. Nothing there. Comes back to Staples. Now lobs back to Barney up top. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. 12-10. Miramontes steps out for three. Short off the rim. Rebound tipped up by Heath, and he runs it down in the corner to Staples. Pump fake on the three. Calmly steps to his left. Round the rim. No good on that three-point attempt. And Andrew the rebound for Rowland Hall.
Boy, 2 good looks. That ball was halfway down and bounced out for Braden.
Ozzie Smith working his way right wing, guarded by Barney. Going to get past him on the baseline. Here comes the help defense. Off the glass and in. Smith with the lay-in to tie the game at 12.
That's Smith's second time trying to attack the basket. That one a lot more effective than the first one, and he's obviously athletic.
Smith averages 17 points a game. Ridge Tebbs leads South Sevier near 16 points a game. Left wing is Heath. He'll skip it right wing to Tebbs. Under 2 to go in the first quarter on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. 15, Tebbs drives in, gets cut off, comes out of the wing to Heath. He'll rise for three. Off the glass, round the rim, no good. And Barney tried to run it down, but could not do it. Rowland Hall basketball.
Keegan got a good look. A three-point shot just came up hard. He's banked a couple of those in this year, haven't we? We've seen him do it.
Yeah.
I have to ask him if he's going to call it, but South Sevier extending into the trap, half-court trap right now.
Right wing they go. Ballard with it. They'll skip it left wing. Dowdle, pump fake, dribbles in. Now comes up top to Smith. Smith going to drive left side down the lane. Euro step, scoop with the left hand, off the glass and in.
Boy, that was a strong move. You can see why he averages 17. Kind of drew into where he's contact and laid it into the left hand. And
6-0 run by Rowland Hall to take the lead, 14-12. Barney comes right wing to Heath, guarded by Dowdle. Works his way around to the top. Goes left side to Barney. Got tipped out to Tebbs. Tebbs holding on the wing. Coach Christensen yelling at his offense to move. Stagnant. On the curl, they get it to the cut through to Barney. He gets cut off, and as he was falling out of bounds, tried to throw it out for Miramontes. Got tipped, and Staples runs it down. Left side high, Tebbs. Tebbs dribbles in, and Smith picks his pocket. Smith has the basketball going the other way. Dribbles in, and wave off the shot. He traveled as Braden Staples cut him off.
Braden came in. It looked like he was going to stop and let him go by, but shuffled his feet. Led to a turnover.
Yeshi Sering into the game now for Rowland Hall. .40 seconds to go in the quarter, 14-12. Rowland Hall on top on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. Barney goes right side out to Staples, back up top to Barney, high post to Miramontes. Goes left wing to Tebbs, three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound goes to Smith for Rowland Hall.
And Rowland Hall with under 20 seconds can go for one last shot.
Right side high. Ballard with it, guarded by Tebbs. Tebbs playing some pressure D, backed off, now gets back on him. Goes off the screen by Andrew, picked up by Heath. Dribbles in, got cut off. They go down the lane to Andrew. Here comes the double team, puts up the shot, no good, but free throws coming for Sam Andrew.
Tebbs in the back, and Braden Staples that time trying to front him. You can pick up the foul with Braden Staples.
His first, team second, as Andrew steps to the Utah Independent Bank free throw line. Hometown people, hometown spirit. Utah Independent Bank of Salina, Monroe, Milford, and Beaver. First free throw from Andrew is good. He's got 9. That's a game high.
Boy, he's been solid for Rowland Hall. Chance to go into double figures in the first quarter.
Second free throw from Andrew. Good.
You look at his build and you say, what a shame Rowland Hall doesn't play football, because
Keegan Heath the other way. 5 seconds to go. To Tabs, transition deep three, in and out. And Andrew the rebound, and that'll be how the first quarter comes to an end on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. It's 4th seeded Rowland Hall 16, number 5 South Sevier 12 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Love cheese? We do too. If you are ready to take on the responsibility and opportunity that comes with being an employee owner, Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packager in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at greatlakescheese.com. Again, that's greatlakescheese.com. Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is honored to support this high school sports broadcast.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is committed to supporting our local schools, communities, and the economies of central and south central Utah. Each year, IPSC's two 950-megawatt generating units provide 3 million megawatt hours of energy for communities in Utah and Southern California. The Intermountain Power Project ranks among the best of coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. IPSC, honored to sponsor this sports broadcast.
Exciting high school sports action on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Centers. We go to the second quarter. Start of the second quarter brought to you by Chisholm Family Dentistry, providing cosmetic and preventive dental care. Whether you need a regular checkup, cleaning, or corrective work, trust Chisholm Dentistry. Call 435-527-3555. South Sevier ball to start the second quarter. Dakota Walzer into the game for the first time for the Rams. High post, Miramontes, pump fake, goes in, kicks it right wing to Tebbs for three. Short off the rim, backs a rebound. Miramontes has it. Back out to Abraham. Abraham going to drive in right side, puts up the runner from 6 feet, too hard, and the backside rebound goes to Rowland Hall. Pulling that down was Charles Lansbury into the game.
Up 4, chance to go up more right now. And South Sevier's getting good shots and good looks right now, just not getting them to drop.
High post, they go to Andrew. Backdoor pass for Ballard. Ball got tipped by Miramontes. Last touch by Ballard, and South Sevier ball.
A little pressure from Emilio and turnover for Rowland Hall. So they have gone a little deeper in the first half than they've going down to Heath and Dakota.
Yep. Short corner, Abraham. He comes out to the wing to Tebbs. Back up top, Heath. Left wing to Walzer. High post, left junction, and goes to Miramontes. Miramontes going to dribble to the right. Got everybody in the air, and he'll draw the foul on Lansbury as he misses the shot, but free throws coming for Emilio Miramontes.
So they're going to give that to Bow. No, you're right, Lansbury. You know, Emilio has such a great sense. If he can get you on that head fake in the air, he's going to make you foul him. He's going to draw contact, but he's not thinking just contact. He's thinking contact and score.
First free throws of the game for South Sevier from the Utah Independent Bank free throw line, and Miramontes makes the first one. He has 5.
South Sevier as a unit, a good foul shooting team.
6 now for Miramontes. He makes them both. 2-point game. 16-14 is your score. Rowland Hall on top on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. Up the floor comes Ballard. Left side high to Sering, guarded tight by Tebbs, reverses, picks up his dribble. Now comes out to Ballard. Ballard comes right side high to Smith, guarded by Walzer. Smith off the screen. Picked up now by Heath. Fake right, goes left down the lane. Nice dump off to Lansbury, too hard off the glass. Andrew the backside rebound. He'll miss the putback, and then a foul on the rebound. I think it's going to go on Lansbury as he gets tied up with Emilio Miramontes.
That's 2 quick fouls for Charlie on those things. And
Braden Staples back in for Ridge. Tebbs for South Sevier. Lansbury and Ballard come out for Rowland Hall as Dowdle and Pillow come back into the game.
Chance to tie it, down 16-14.
Staples brings it up the floor. Sering comes out on him tight. Right wing to Walzer. Short corner goes to Abraham. Abraham, one dribble, comes back out to Walzer. Looking down the middle, they go high post to Miramontes. Guarded by Andrew. Right corner to Abraham. Pump fake, going to drive baseline. Andrew comes over. Up top, they swing it around to Staples. Left corner, Heath. Good collapsing defense. They go down the lane to Miramontes, 14-footer. Got the bounce. Tie ball game.
Great ball movement. Ball reversed into that corner, and they found Emilio there. And how many does he have right now?
8. Little Sorensen Levitt insurance stat check for you. 16-16 on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. 5:43 to go in the second quarter. Sering in the left corner. Comes out. Right side high they go to Smith. Smith, left-hand pass, back to the corner to Sering. Quick three, off the rim, no good. Miramontes the rebound for South Sevier. Up ahead to Staples. Staples into the corner to Heath. Skips it up top to Miramontes. Steps back for the deep three. In and out. It was all but down. Rebound tipped out, and Walzer runs it down for South Sevier.
Boy, that was just a great hustle play, and Dakota kept the ball alive.
Miramontes dribbles in, kicks it out to Walzer. Right side they go to Heath, into the corner to Abraham. High post to Miramontes. Skip it left wing to Walzer. High post again to Miramontes. He'll step back. 15-footer. Missed it short. Long rebound in the corner. Walzer is there. He saves it into Keegan Heath.
That's 2 offensive rebounds for Dakota on this possession.
Walzer has it right side high. Up top to Staples. Left corner they go to Heath. Skip it to Walzer on the right wing. Into the short corner to Abraham. He'll rise for the 15-footer. Short. And Miramontes the offensive rebound to Walzer. Comes out to Staples. Left corner they go to Heath. Bounce pass to the high post to Miramontes. He looks to drive, lost his footing, gathers the basketball and got it out to Heath. Down the lane to Walzer. Left side, missed it off the glass. Rebound goes to Rowland Hall.
Boy, they squandered 3 offensive rebounds.
And now Carter Abraham steals the pass down the floor. Comes up top to Staples. Left side high Miramontes. Thought about the 3. Hands off back to Staples. Left side to Walzer. Back up top Staples. 4:15 to go in the first half. Right side high Heath to the high post to Miramontes. As they play catch up top. Off the screen for Staples. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. And Andrew the rebound for Rowland Hall.
Boy, I think Carson's a little upset at flat-footed players right now, not going out and getting that rebound right there. But one and done for the Rams.
Left side high is Smith. Quick pass into the corner to Dowdle. The lob in for Andrew. Knocked away from behind by Walzer, and a foul will be called.
Boy, I really don't like that position of that call.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd disagree as well as Coach Christensen.
You got a baseline official down there who doesn't make that call, and it's 6 feet in front of him, and to get a guy from 60 feet make that call and drives coaches crazy.
Tebbs and Barney back into the game for South Sevier. Walzer and Abraham come out. They lob it into the corner to Dowdle. Skip it out to the wing to Pillow. Hands off to Smith. Right wing to Ballard. 16-16 your score on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. 3:37 to go in the second quarter. Barney on tight defense on Ballard. Now they come up top to Smith. Rowland Hall yet to score here in the second quarter. South Sevier has just scored 4 in this quarter. We're more than halfway through it. Smith off the screen, dribbles left side. Got cut off. Tebbs picks him up in the corner. They come back out high to Ballard. Ballard goes left wing back to Smith. Guarded tight by Tebbs. Going to dribble right hand. Pass into the corner. 3-pointer on the way for Dowdle. Nothing but net. A Mesa Machinery 3-pointer. Kai Dowdle with the triple.
And Kai comes off the bench and gives Rowland Hall a spark.
Barney up top. Hands off to Miramontes. Tries to pass underneath to Abraham. The ill-advised pass as Andrew easily tips it away. Dowdle has it. Dowdle across the timeline. Right side high they go. Into the corner to Ballard. Nothing in there. They'll lob it back up top. 2:40 to go in the first half. 19-16. Rowland Hall leads South Sevier in the 2A quarterfinal on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. Off the screen comes Ballard. Low block into Andrew. Pass into the corner. Dowdle open for 3 again. That one's no good. Off the rim. Sering the backside rebound. Excuse me, that's a Pillow the backside rebound, and he's stripped on the way up. And Rowland Hall ball on the baseline.
Yeah, Emilio reached in and knocked the ball out. And
Rowland Hall to inbound. They've got 4 around the key to the Winged Lions. Smith will inbound. Right corner to Dowdle. Quick 3 blocked by Miramontes. And then on the rebound, Ozzie Smith had it. Staples got his body underneath him. And so the foul on Braden Staples will be his second, team's third.
That's a tough call. And the officials had no choice, really, to make that call. But what did Braden really do?
Pass comes right corner to Dowdle. He'll drive baseline. Got around the defense. Puts up the shot. Missed it short. Miramontes the rebound for South Sevier. They'll go left wing to Staples. Into the corner to Heath. He'll rise for 3. Off the backside of the rim. No good. Smith the rebound for Rowland Hall. They've got the 3-point lead and the ball. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Right corner to Dowdle. Lobbing in for Andrew. Up top to Ballard. Steps into a straightaway three. Off the rim, no good. And the rebound tipped up several times, and eventually Andrew came down with it. Up top to Smith as they reset offensively. Outside high, Ballard. Hands off to Smith. Goes back to Ballard, back to Smith, off the screen by Pillow. Right corner to Dowdle. Dowdle going to drive baseline. Help defense comes, misses the shot short. Andrew the rebound, got it to go off the glass. He has 12.
Boy, he's just been a mountain in there, and just very skilled around the backboard, and that was a great offensive rebound putback.
Largest lead of the game for either team now. This 5-point advantage for Rowland Hall. Barney dribbles in, comes out left wing to Miramontes. Three on the way, in and out, and the rebound goes to Pillow.
And South Sevier kind of living and dying right now with that three-point shot. Right now they're dying a little bit.
Yeah, they are. 1 minute to go in the first half. 5-point Rowland Hall lead on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. Left side high, Ballard. He hands off to Smith. Smith off the screen. Goes right corner to Dowdle. Down the lane, Cutter. They got it through to Pillow. Back out of the wing to Smith, to the corner to Dowdle. He'll dribble inside, got cut off. Pass across to the wide open Sam Andrew for the easy lay-in. He has 14. It's a 7-point lead. And Coach Alvarez wants to talk about it. It's a Monroe City timeout. They provide the electric comforts for local residents in Monroe. That's Monroe City Power. We'll take the break. 23-16 on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. Rowland Hall leads South Sevier on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Thirsty for a refreshing drink or maybe craving a tasty treat or meal on the go? The Park and Pump convenience stores have it all. Take advantage of Park and Pump's Thirsty Thursday, where fountain drinks are just 79 cents. Park and Pump also features quality Shell, Sinclair, Exxon, and Conoco gasoline. Enjoy tasty nachos, frazzles, and much more. Stop in at Park and Pump and ask about their loyalty rewards program at any of their locations in Nephi, Mona, Levan, and Moroni.
Exciting high school sports action on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
7-point lead for the Rowland Hall Winged Lions coming out of that Monroe City Power timeout. 23-16 your score on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. Riley Barney brings it up for South Sevier. 35 seconds to go in the half. It's currently a 7-0 run by Rowland Hall to take the 7-point lead. Miramontes hands off to Barney. Barney right wing goes to Tebbs. Pump fake on the three. Skips it out to Heath. Heath bounces down the lane to Miramontes. Comes out to the short corner to Abraham. He'll come back out to Heath. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Right corner to go to Barney. Barney dribbles the lane. Spin move. Tries to pass it out. Taken away by Smith on the pass. Smith lobs up ahead for Ballard. And he'll slow things down. Down the lane to Andrew. Got away on the travel. And got the way up on the left side. 16 for San Andrew. Off the South Sevier turnover, 2 seconds to go. Tebbs launches the three at the horn. Off the rim, no good. A 9-0 run by Rowland Hall to end the first half on the Ivy Lumber scoreboard. It's Rowland Hall 25, South Sevier 16. We'll take the break and come back with the Jones & Mill Engineering halftime show next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
We go beyond filling prescriptions. Service Drug is a great place for shopping, too. Your family-owned and operated pharmacy that served our community since 1939. Service Drug is stocked full of gifts, home decor, seasonal items, greeting cards, even a wedding registry. And at the heart of what we do, assistance with your prescriptions, medical supplies, and equipment. Home delivery, vaccinations, and curbside pickup is available in Delta and Fillmore, and on Facebook and Instagram, where you get service first at Service Drug.
Smithfield Foods offers excellent career opportunities right here in our area. For careers with growth potential, join our team. Great jobs in all phases of hog production starting at $12 an hour and certifications to $13 an hour the first year. Smithfield provides a full benefit package including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, paid time off, and more, and is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/careers or call 435-387-6000, 387-6000. Smithfield, good food responsibly.
Vince Lombardi once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." The quote rings true whether applied to our country, our schools, our homes, or on the field of play. We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the field and in the classroom. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com. That's sunrise-eng.com.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC, hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Discover squeaky cheese, hand-dipped ice cream, and family-friendly bathrooms all at the Creamery, Beaver's Cheese Store. With an expanded storefront, you can explore our farm-to-table story, sample our signature cheeses, enjoy breakfast or lunch at the Creamery kitchen, or shop some of Utah's favorite products from specialty cheeses to local honey and jam. Stop on in and discover what the excitement is all about. Visit the Creamery in Beaver at 165 South, 500 West, now open Sundays noon to 6 and extended hours Thursdays and Fridays until 8 p.m.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsher on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centracom Channel 10. This is the Jones & Emil Engineering Halftime Show, supporting local programs and academic and athletic achievements, building relationships, and working passionately as a winning combination with Jones & Emil Engineering. And at the half, it's 25-16 is your score, a 9-point Rowland Hall lead as they went on a 9-0 run to end the first half. Curtis, your takeaway.
Tied at 16, and Robert, the word's flat, right? They're just not, to me, they're playing tentative. They're not going after the ball. One and done kind of on the three-point, and then not corralling offensive or second looks at the basket. Really, they haven't got anything.
Are you a new CDL license holder?
Very little around. They've got a few mid-range jump shots. I don't think they've got a layup, have they?
No, that's a good question.
I don't think they have. I mean, I think a couple of those little curls from Emilio down low, but, they're relying on that, and this team that's capable of shooting that. Now, it started off good with Ridge hitting the first shot, but the last 9 points belong to Rowland Hall, and South Sevier's going to have to come out with a little more energy.
Sam Andrews been a big difference maker inside.
Huge is the word. He's a big, strong kid with broad shoulders and really good down low, and anytime you got a player that draws two that you can't handle with one guy, and you have to double him, that creates a lot of opportunities for other athletes on Rowland Hall's team.
Let's take a look at our first half stats brought to you by Sorensen Levitt Insurance. Visit them in Richfield or Salina for your home, auto, and business insurance needs. Proudly representing auto owners insurance. Call Corey Sorensen in Richfield at 896-4471 or Cena Rasmussen in Salina at 529-7471. And your first half stats, let's start with Rowland Hall. Sam Andrew leads the way, 16 points for a game high for Andrew. Then 4 points from Ozzie Smith, 3 from Kai Dowdle, and 2 points for Lorenzo Pillow for Rowland Hall. As a team, they are 4 for 4 from the free throw line, Andrew making all 4 of those free throws, and by my count, they have 5 turnovers in this first half.
Well, and Rowland Hall, down the stretch, I thought a couple kids, I thought Kai Dowdle gave him a little bit of a energy, but basically, Sam Andrews matched us 16 apiece. And, South Sevier is a team that's been, getting in the 60s, and right now they're on pace for 32, so they're going to have to come out and, to me, show a little bit more intensity. And defensively, how do you stop Dowdle? I think, their concept's good. They're just going to have to keep him from catching it.
Or Andrew, you mean?
Andrew, and a couple of them were offensive rebounds, but he's just a big, strong kid. They're going to have to box him out and push him out a little, make it a little uncomfortable for him, and kind of make these other guys beat you. But for South Sevier, they got to get more production from more people.
Let's take a look at their stats. Emilio Miramontes leads the way. He has 8 points, 5 from Ridge Tabs. He scored those 5 very quickly. Then he's gone silent offensively, and 3 points from Braden Staples in this first half. And then they are 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Both those coming from Emilio Miramontes. By my count, just 3 first half turnovers by South Sevier. So the energy in this game has been different than the last game we just saw, where it was very kind of helter-skelter up and down the floor with San Juan and Rockwell, and this one's been a lot more methodical on the offensive end for both teams.
Yeah, the last one was kind of disorganized chaos, but this one's been much more of a kind of a counter-punching strategy kind of game, but I think South Sevier would like to get into a game where, to win this game, I think, they're going to have to try to, they need at least 30 points in the second half and get that game at least in the mid-40s. And they're getting shots. They're getting open shots. They're just not hitting them, but maybe a little more energy. I see some of the shots going up a little bit flat-footed, Sometimes you get that in that first game of the tournament, just a little. So I think South Sevier will come out and play better in the second half.
And then throughout the course of this first half, we had 6 lead changes and 2 ties. And then South Sevier's largest lead was 4 points, while Rowland Hall is at their largest lead right now at 9 points, 25-16. So there's your first half stat check brought to you by Sorensen Levitt Insurance. At the half in the 4-5 matchup up at Weber State University in the 3A game, Juan Diego leads Morgan 21-20. So a good game going on there up at Weber State University. This has been the the Jones and Mill Engineering, halftime show, supporting our youth in their efforts to develop new talents and passions, paving the way to success. That's Jones and Mill Engineering. We'll take the break and come back and get you ready for the second half next here from the Sevier Valley Center at the 2A boys quarterfinals as Rowland Hall leads South Sevier 25-16 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Are you a new CDL license holder? If so, Barney Trucking would like to train and pay you to become a world-class truck driver on state-of-the-art equipment. They also provide you with reliable, courteous support, a fantastic wage, paid holidays, solid benefits, home daily schedules, paid time off, an excellent safety record, and respect. Dependable truck drivers have been Barney Trucking's #1 investment since 1947. Start your outstanding career by applying today at barneyjobs.com. barneyjobs.com.
Centricom believes the service relationship continues long after installation, and we're available to support you every step of the way. That's why if there is a problem with our equipment, a service visit from us means no cost to you. We know the value of a satisfied customer, so if you refer us to a friend, we'll take care of them and you'll get 1 month of service free. We promise to make your experience the best it can be. Centricom, keeping you connected.
Hi, I'm Brett Collister, CTE Director for Millard and Tintic School Districts. Do you know what CTE pathways are offered at your school? Career and Technical Education provides career exploration and guidance through 35 different CTE pathways. Students who take 2 or more CTE classes have a 96% graduation rate, and over 75% of CTE learners enroll in post-secondary education, giving students a step up in their chosen career fields. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors.
Having a strong support team that you can trust can make or break an individual outcome. Just like on a sports team, our healthcare team at the Delta and Fillmore Community Hospitals are dedicated to provide quality care close to home on an individual basis. From our physicians to our nursing staff, along with our technicians and many other healthcare professionals, our team is ready to provide the best quality care for our friends, neighbors, and local athletes in Millard County. Intermountain Delta Community and Fillmore Community Hospitals, providing a strong, dedicated team for you.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. Again, Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsh as we start the second half. Start of the second half brought to you by Chisholm Family Dentistry, dedicating to serving the community through top dental care. Call 527-3555. Throughout the game, we are looking for our pizza player of the game as well for South Sevier. It's not stuffed crust unless it's pizza, original stuffed crust. Order at pizzahut.com. Ozzie Smith will bring it up the floor for Rowland Hall to start this third quarter. Into the corner he goes to Dowdle, back out to Smith, up top to Ballard. Barney will be on Ballard. It comes out now to Smith, guarded by Tebbs. Goes up the screen by Andrew. Double screen by Dowdle, picked up by Staples. Crossover dribble, spin move down the lane, scoop with the right hand, missed it short. Barney the rebound for South Sevier. Barney goes right wing it to Miramontes. Up top, Barney. Left side high to Staples, into the corner to Tebbs. He'll take the three, off the rim, no good. And the backside rebound goes to Pillow for Rowland Hall. Starters on the floor for both teams. For South Sevier, Miramontes, Barney, Tebbs, Staples, and Abraham. And for Rowland Hall, that's Smith, Pillow, Dowdle, Andrew, and Ballard. Ballard guarded tight near the timeline, goes up the screen by Andrew. Now dribbles down the lane, came to a stop. Nice pass across to Andrew, who trailed the play for the easy lay-in. He has 18. It's now an 11-point Rowland Hall lead.
11-0 run dating back to quarter 2.
Up top is Staples. Right wing to Tebbs. Goes to the right junction to Abraham. Pump fake on the shot. Drives in. Step back as he got the defensive flyby. Missed it short. Rebound tipped up. And Andrew pulls down for Rowland Hall. They'll get it out to Smith.
Got a good look. 5 feet just came up.
And then a reach-in foul called on South Sevier.
Give
Going to go on Ridge Tebbs, his first, team's first.
The last thing you can do is panic. You're only down 11, a lot of time. But
we're going to lob it out for Andrew, picked up by Abraham. Goes left wing to Smith. Smith guarded tight by Barney. Dribbles into the left hand, got cut off. Now reverses to the right, gets cut off down the lane. Hands off to Pillow, poked away, but he gets it back and goes to Ballard. Guarded by Tebbs. On the volleyball line, up the screen by Andrew. Dribbles to the defense, going to drive right side. Got past Abraham off the front of the rim and in. Briggs Ballard with his first points. And now Ridge Tebbs nearly has his pass intercepted, but knocked it out of bounds instead by Rowland Hall, also South Sevier ball.
Not a good look. Kind of floated that pass, and I think Carson wants to talk about it.
Yeah, Coach Christensen looking for answers. 6:05 to go in the third quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll take it. 29-16. Rowland Hall leads South Sevier in the 2A boys quarterfinals on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Love cheese? We do too. If you are ready to take on the responsibility and opportunity that comes with being an employee owner, Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packager in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is honored to support this high school sports broadcast.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
South Sevier basketball coming out of the Monroe City Power timeout. Left corner, Tebbs dribbles inside, got in the lane, misses the shot with the right hand, got his own rebound, steps with the defense, he'll go back up on the right side, got it to go.
Toughness that time. To do that. Yeah, he needed that shot coming off the miss, offensive rebound, and very patient with the head fake and ended that drought.
Ballard goes out to Smith. Smith can dribble in right side, pull up 12-footer, got it to go. Nice shot by Ozzie Smith. He has 6.
Boy, and that was a tough shot. Emilio got up and contested it. Just better offensive play.
Staples goes to the corner to Tebbs. Now hands off on the wing to Miramontes. 17-footer, missed it short. And the rebound to Dowdle. Tries to pass it out, knocked away by Barney. Ball's on the ground. Dowdle gets it back and goes up ahead to Andrew. And he'll slow things down for Rowland Hall. Barney comes out on Smith, behind the back dribble, works his way to the right side, pull up 17-footer, got it to go again. Smith now with 8, and it's a 15-point Rowland Hall lead, 33-18, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Right now, Rowland Hall looking very relaxed, very in rhythm. South Sevier looking a little bit like they're pressing, just a touch.
High post is Abraham, dribbles right side, bouncing the corner to Miramontes, up top to Tebbs. He'll bounce it to Miramontes, pump fake, dribbles in, comes to a jump stop, pass to the corner to Barney, sets for 3, short off the rim, and the rebound goes to Pillow for Rowland Hall.
Boy, a lot of one and dones, right? One shot and coming up empty on the glass.
Smith off the screen, dribbles down the lane, spin move, and he'll be fouled from behind as Barney got him across the arm. 2 free throws coming for Ozzie Smith from the Utah Independent Bank free throw line. First foul on Riley Barney, second team foul.
You know, you look at Ozzie, pretty athletic, and the fact that he can go both left and right makes him a tough guy to defend. And we saw him earlier, the second quarter, go with his left hand with proficiency, that time with his right hand.
Makes the first one. He now has 9. Keegan Heath into the game for South Sevier. Carter Abraham comes out into the game for the first time now for Rowland Hall. Is Luke Muhlstein.
So I think Rowland Hall's played everybody, haven't they?
Not quite yet. Misses the second free throw. Coming the other way is Barney. Made that second free throw. 35-18. Keegan Heath for 3. No good. Miramontes the offensive rebound. And he'll get it out to Heath in the right corner. Going to drive the lane. Hands off to Tebbs. Tebbs out to Barney. He'll set for 3 from the left wing. Nothing but net. A Mason Machinery three-pointer. Riley Barney with a big fist pump.
Boy, they needed something to kind of snap this momentum. You know, if they can get this down under double digits going into the fourth.
Three-pointer for Dowdle on the other end, no good. Tebbs the rebound for South Sevier. Up the floor comes Tebbs, down the right side of the floor, dribbles inside, and he'll draw the foul. And Ridge Tails will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws at the Utah Independent Bank free throw line.
Yeah, they got the reach in by Briggs Ballard.
Fallon Ballard is his first, team's first. First free throw from Tebbs is good from the Utah Independent Bank free throw line. He has 8. And Tebbs makes the second one as well. 9 now for Tebbs for a team high. 35-23, 12-point game. Pressure now by South Sevier defensively. Dribbling in right side, off his foot, out of bounds, goes down. Also a turnover by Rowland Hall.
Good defense by Braden Staples that time as he drives right. Kind of dribbled it off his foot. And South Sevier on a little run. Three-pointer from Riley Barney and 2 foul shots from Tebbs.
Barney dribbles in, goes left side to Heath. Back out to Barney, right wing to Staples. Up top to Barney, fake left, going to drive right into the lane. Cole come up to a stop, missed the 8-footer, and drew the rebound for Rowland Hall.
Kind of got in there in the middle and saw Andrew there and kind of short-armed it a little bit.
And now skip pass left side to Smith, down the lane to Andrew. He tries to pass it over, got knocked down. Andrew came up with it and lays it up and in. Sam Andrew now with 20.
We're going to have a technical foul.
They call a technical foul on Andrew.
He asked him what he said, and the officials just told him.
So South Sevier will shoot free throws. They'll send Ridge Tebbs to the Utah Independent Bank free throw line.
Yeah, if you're, honestly, if you're Sam Andrew, you just got what you wanted, the bucket.
Tebbs makes the first one. He now has 10.
The official wasted no time on that, teeing him up. He heard what he heard, right?
Yep. Second one, good. So 11 now for Tebbs for a team high. 12-point game. Rowland Hall with the lead on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. 3:01 to go in the third quarter.
And we talked, Robert, about getting that down under 10. Great opportunity right here for South Sevier.
Barney will bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Mulestein. Hesitates, goes left wing to Staples. Picked up by Dowdle, down the lane to Miramontes. He'll drive in right side, scoop and score, 10-point game.
What a move. He just froze him with that fake and got to the rim, and Milio something else.
Half-court trap again put on by South Sevier. Andrew has it down the lane. Nice pass across to Dowdle. Hangs in the air and got it to go around the defense. Dowdle with 5.
Boy, and for Kai, that was a great shot because he did. He hung there and let the defense pass by and kissed it off the glass.
Up top, Barney for South Sevier. Left side high to Staples. To the short corner he goes to Heath. Skip it right wing to Tebbs. Pump fake. He'll drive the lane. Pull up to 8-footer. In and out. Rebound tipped up, and Andrew has it for Rowland Hall. They don't have an answer for him on those rebounds.
They don't. He's just a physical presence.
Smith goes into the corner to Mulestein. Nothing down the lane. He picks it up and bounces it back out to Smith. Down the lane to Andrew. Being double teamed. He'll skip it over to the right corner to Dowdle. Rises for 3. Nails it. A Mason Machinery three-pointer. Kai Dowdle with 8. And just like that, it's back to 15.
Dowdle's just kind of been that X factor for Rowland Hall.
Tebbs off the screen. Goes left wing to Barney. Up top to Miramontes. Guarded by Mulestein. Right side high to Staples. Staples goes to the corner to Heath. To the wing to Barney. Bobs down the lane to Miramontes. Underneath backdoor cut, he got it to Tebbs. Tebbs up and under move. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Andrew another rebound, and Tebbs will be whistled for the foul. That'll be his second, team's third. 1:28 to go in the third quarter. Carter Abraham back into the game for Braden Staples. South Sevier going to go into some full court pressure now. And Wynn Miller checks in now for Rowland Hall, along with Lorenzo Pillow. In the backcourt is Dowdle, guarded by Keegan Heath. Goes off the screen by Andrew. Now picked up by Heath again off the screen. And Riley Barney steals the pass that was intended for Ozzie Smith. Barney going the other way, bounces it ahead to Abraham, through his hands, out of bounds. Back-to-back turnovers, one by each team.
Opportunity to cut that lead down, but they only had 3 in the first half. Not a ton of turnovers for South Sevier all game, but that
just their fourth one.
That one kind of hurt.
Pass comes in to Smith in the backcourt. Guarded by Barney. Now picked up by Heath. Rejects the screen and a drive in right side. Euro step, hands it off to Pillow. He'll go out to Andrew. Right wing now to Miller. Tries to go inside, knocked away by Miramontes, picked up by Tebbs. A Rowland Hall turnover. Tebbs the other way. Comes to a stop, kicks to the corner to Barney. 3 on the way. Short, high rebound. Andrew has it for Rowland Hall. Poked away from behind, out of bounds off of South Sevier. Rowland Hall ball.
We get some wide open shots right there. Just 3-point percentage right now real low for South Sevier, and they've kind of prided themselves on that, shooting over 30% on the year.
Dowdle guarded by Heath as he brings it across the timeline, takes a bump and hands off to Miller for 3. Off the glass, no good. Miramontes the rebound for South Sevier. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 42-27 Rowland Hall. Right wing Barney. Comes out to Tebbs. Back to Barney on the wing. High post to Miramontes. 17-footer from the junction. Off the back of the rim. No good. Miller the rebound. Knocked away. Picked up by Barney. Bounces it out to Abraham. Out to Tebbs. Pump fake. He'll drive the lane. Puts up the 6-foot runner. Too hard. And the rebound goes to Pillow for Rowland Hall with 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Smith now sees the time. Up ahead to Dowdle. 3 seconds. Goes to the high post to Andrew. 15-footer at the horn. No good. And through 3 quarters of play on the Abbey Lumber scoreboard, it is Rowland Hall 42, South Sevier 27. 1 quarter to go in the 2A quarterfinals on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is committed to supporting our local schools, communities, and the economies of central and south central Utah. Each year, IPSC's 2 950-megawatt generating units provide 3 million megawatt hours of energy for communities in Utah and Southern California. The Intermountain Power Project ranks among the best of coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. IPSC, honored to sponsor this sports broadcast.
Edge Tire Pros in Nephi is the smart choice for a new set of tires for your pickup, work vehicle, or passenger car. The technicians at Edge Tire Pros provide trustworthy service on oil changes, brake work, and suspension accessories like lift kits, bed liners, and custom rims. Choose from a wide variety of tires including Cooper, BF Goodrich, and Michelin with a nationwide warranty on free flat tire repair, free rotation, and free road hazard. For a limited time, get the Edge Bronze Oil Change for just $19.99. Edge Tire Pros across the street from Parks Home Furnishings on Main Street in Nephi.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
To the fourth quarter we go here at the Sevier Valley Center. Start of the fourth quarter brought to you by Chisholm Family Dentistry. 15-point lead. Rowland Hall has owned the end of every quarter. 4-0 run to end the first, 9-0 run to end the second, and a 5-0 run to end the third. They lead by 15 here. Staples off the screen, comes out to Abraham. He'll rise for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound in the corner. Out of bounds, last touch by Tebbs and Andrew are both there. They're going to say off by Andrew. South Sevier ball on the baseline.
Officials talked it over.
Tebbs to inbound, left wing to Heath. Up top, Miramontes, pump fake. Dribbles inside, goes up against Andrew, blocked from behind by Smith, and Pillow comes up with it for Rowland Hall. Then Miramontes nearly steals it away, but he throws it back into Smith. Smith going to drive in against Heath, got cut off, loses the basketball in the crossover, picked up by Abraham. Down the floor through the hands of Rich Tebbs, out of bounds, a South Sevier turnover, their 6th.
A lot of turnovers, 3 turnovers in back-to-back possessions, but 1 from Rowland Hall and 2 from South Sevier. But
Ballard with it in the backcourt for Rowland Hall. Gets it over to Dowdle. He'll bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Staples. Up top he goes to Smith. 7:14 to go in the game. 42-27 Rowland Hall. Smith yo-yos. Heath comes out on him. Crosses over. Going to drive left hand. Gets cut off by Miramontes. Blocked by Miramontes. Smith gets it back. Lost his footing. Able to pass it out to Ballard. He'll drive the lane. Puts up the runner. No good. Missed it short. Pillow the rebound. Taken away by Abraham from behind. Abraham off to the races. Looking to go coast to coast. Got cut off. Now passes left corner to Staples. Checks to make sure he's for 3. Short off the rim. And the rebound goes to Pillow.
Boy, they just got the lid on this rim right now.
Smith will walk it across the timeline. Heath works his way out to him. 6:33 to go in the game. 42-27 Rowland Hall. Right wing Ballard, guarded by Tebbs. In reverse, looks to drive right side, gets inside, and an offensive foul is the call on Briggs Ballard as he lowered the shoulder. His 2nd, team's 3rd. Riley Barney, Dakota Walzer back in for South Sevier. Tebbs and Heath will come out of the game. With 6:24 to go, nobody scored here in the fourth quarter. Rowland Hall still leads by 15 on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard, where the wood is good and so is the hardware. Alvey Lumber and Manti Monroe. Riley Barney, left wing to Walzer, wide open three on the way, short off the rim, long rebound in the corner, out of bounds. Rowland Hall basketball.
3-point shot has not been an ally, has it, Robert?
Nope. Ballard to inbound. Lobs it in for Smith. Smith will bring it across the timeline. Passes up top to Ballard. Picked up by Staples. Timeout called by Coach Alvarez. Doesn't like what he saw. Monroe City Power timeout. We'll take it. 6:04 to go in the game on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. 2A quarterfinal action. It is Rowland Hall 42, South Sevier 27 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
We go beyond filling prescriptions. Service Drug is a great place for shopping, too. Your family-owned and operated pharmacy that's served our community since 1939. Service Drug is stocked full of gifts, home decor, seasonal items, greeting cards, even a wedding registry. And at the heart of what we do, assistance with your prescriptions, medical supplies, and equipment. Home delivery, vaccinations, and curbside pickup is available in Delta and Fillmore, and on Facebook and Instagram, where you get service first at Service Drug.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Coming out of the Monroe City Power timeout, 42-27 is your score. 15-point Rowland Hall lead. They throw it down to Andrew, backing down Abraham. Puts up the shot, no good. But free throws coming for Sam Andrew. Foul will be on Abraham. That's his second. Team's fourth with 6 minutes to go. Andrew is 4 for 4 from the Utah Independent Bank free throw line back in the first half. He has a game-high 20. First free throw here. In and out.
You jinxed him, Robert. He was 4 for 4, and that one looked down.
Second free throw is good. He's got 21 for a game high, does Andrew. 16-point lead. Barney up the floor for South Sevier. Goes to Miramontes. Back to Barney. Crosses over. Got cut off. Goes back to Miramontes on the right junction. Dribbles in. Puts it up against the defense. Got too far underneath. And then Barney will be called for the foul on the rebound. That'll be the third or the second on Riley Barney. Pass comes into Smith in the corner. He'll bring it down the floor. Bounces ahead to Andrew across the lane. Got it to Proctor Pillow and blocked on the shot and a jump ball called. Possession arrow keeps it with Rowland Hall.
Good effort for Carter to get on top of that basketball on the block, but
5:39 to go in the game. Smith to inbound for Rowland Hall. And tried to go out right wing, knocked out of bounds by Tebbs. Remains Rowland Hall ball on the near sideline. Smith to inbound. Looking for Andrew. They will lob it into him, and Andrew pulls it down, being guarded by Abraham. Puts the shot no good, and a late foul called, and Andrew will go back to the Utah Independent Bank free throw line to shoot two. Third foul on Abraham.
It's been a really strong performance by Andrew. You know, I talked to a couple people who saw him play this year.
Makes the first one, he has 22.
And they talked about his physical ability to rebound the ball, but we've seen ability to score tonight.
Yeah, very soft touch around the basket. 17-point lead, that ties their largest of the game. Makes the second one now 23 for Andrew. Driving in is Tebbs. Goes right corner to Staples. Couple of dribbles, now hands off on the wing, back to Tebbs. Tebbs dribbles inside, got cut off, up top to Barney. Barney pull up, 14-footer from the right side, missed it short off the rim, and out of bounds on the rebound, Rowland Hall ball.
Boy, back to the time this game was tied at 16. Rowland Hall outscored South Sevier.
Riley Barney nearly got the steal, and Rich Tebbs able to jump on it, tried to pass it to Barney, and Aaron Ball, and Abraham has it, then he'll be fouled. Nope, they're going to say he went out of bounds, so it'll be Rowland Hall ball.
Yeah, since that 16-16 tie, 29-11, Rowland Hall.
Pass comes into Dowdle in the backcourt. Started by Staples. 5 minutes to go. Staples on him tight. Goes off the screen by Andrew. Picked up now by Abraham. Hands off to Ballard. To the corner to Dowdle. 3 on the way. In and out. Barney the rebound for South Sevier. He'll bring it across the timeline. Hands off to Abraham. He'll step into the transition 3. Too hard off the glass. Didn't draw iron. And a foul on the rebound to go on Miramontes as Briggs Ballard pulled it down. That'll be the first on Miramontes. 7th team foul. So Ballard will shoot 1 and 1.
You look at some of these complimenting players, Briggs Ballard and Kai Dowdle, and Ozzie Smith really done a good job tonight for Rowland Hall. Talk about the big guy, he had his impact, but it's been a team performance tonight for Rowland Hall.
Yeah. Front end of the 1 and 1 for Ballard is good. He'll shoot another. Rowland Hall poised to move on and play number 1 seeded San Juan tomorrow night. 7:30 in the semifinals. Second free throw, good. So Ballard makes them both. It's a 20-point Rowland Hall lead. Barney has it for South Sevier. Top of the key, hesitation dribble. And they're going to call the foul on the drive on Ozzie Smith, his second.
It's the 4th team foul.
Pass comes into Barney. Barney crosses over, bounce pass to the corner to Miramontes. He'll take the 3, short off the rim, and pillow the backside rebound for Rowland Hall. He'll get it out to Dowdle. Coach Christensen just looking on, not sure what to do. Dowdle passes it up top to Smith. Guarded tight by Barney. Right wing, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Rowland Hall, South Sevier ball.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do from a coaching standpoint with shots you've hit all year long and just not being able to hit them tonight.
Timeout called. It's full timeout with 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in this 2A quarterfinal game. It is Rowland Hall 47, South Sevier 27 on the Avi Lumber scoreboard on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network in Centricom Channel 10.
Smithfield Foods offers excellent career opportunities right here in our area. For careers with growth potential, join our team. Great jobs in all phases of hog production starting at $12 an hour and certifications to $13 an hour the first year. Smithfield provides a full benefit package including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, paid time off, and more, and is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/careers or call 435-387-6000, 387-6000. Smithfield, good food responsibly.
Vince Lombardi once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." The quote rings true whether applied to our country, our schools, our homes, or on the field of play. We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the field and in the classroom. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com. That's sunrise-eng.com.
Monroe City powered timeout. Braden Staples drives the lane, puts up the runner too hard off the glass. Miramontes the offensive rebound, in and out. Andrew the board for Rowland Hall.
Well, that kind of just signifies the way this game is bounced, doesn't it? 2 good looks around the basket and just no dice.
And now a kick on South Sevier, so Rowland Hall basketball. 3:39 to go in the game. Coach Christensen calling out the defensive set. Pass comes in to Dowdle in the right corner. Spin move, looking to drive baseline, not there. And lobs in for Andrew. Skip it left corner. Ballard, he'll come out to Smith. Up top, Dowdle. Guarded by Tebbs. Off the screen by Andrew. And Tebbs able to get a hand on it. Rolls the ball over, but Andrew picks it up. He'll drive all the way in. Off the glass, got it to go. Andrew with 25. And it's a 22-point Rowland Hall lead with 3:11 to go. Barney out to Miramontes. Pump fake. Drives the lane, gets to the basket, goes to the left hand instead of the right on the left side and misses it. And the rebound for Andrew. He gets it up to Ballard, taken away by Riley Barney. And Emilio Miramontes holding his lower left leg as they blow the whistle. He's going to come out of the game.
Rowland Hall is telling Ballard, hey, we got a lead. We don't have to push that. Let's pull it out and get a better shot.
They'll bring Carter Abraham back in for the Rams with under 3 minutes to go, down 22 in this quarterfinal game. Tebbs crosses over, driving in right side, steps past the defense, in and out, it rimmed out again, got his own rebound, and out to the wing to Heath. Heath dribbles in, pull up 14-footer, got that one to go. Keegan Heath with his first points off the bench. Now Smith has it, guarded by Barney. 2.5 to go in the game, 49-29, Rowland Hall. Smith going to dribble with the left hand, hesitates, dribbles in left side, got cut off. Now passes it out to Ballard, guarded by Staples. Ballard reverses, going to drive right side, missed it off the bottom of the backboard. Heath the rebound for South Sevier. He'll lob it up ahead to Abraham. He drives in, pass across to Staples, left side layup is good.
Back-to-back base baskets, but 18-point lead.
Pass comes into Smith. Able to bring it down the floor against the South Sevier pressure. Picked up by Tebbs. Up top he goes to left wing out of Ballard. He'll take the three off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound, Heath has it. Heath dribbles in all the way, kicks it right side, and Ballard takes the pass away as he was looking for Abraham. South Sevier's 8th turnover.
Kind of telegraphed that pass a little bit, and he was just able to read it and steal it. But
up top, Andrew with it for Rowland Hall. Taken away from behind by Barney. Barney going the other way. Right side fast break layup is good.
That time Andrews trying to get a little instructions from his coach, but didn't tuck that ball away.
Smith going to drive left side. Nice pass across to Pillow for the easy lay-in. South Sevier nowhere to be found defensively.
Rowland Hall, and how do you think they match up to San Juan?
Robert, should be an interesting game. Three-pointer for Staples. He rattles it in. A Mason Machinery three-pointer. Staples with 8. And now Tebbs knocks the ball off of Ballard's foot out of bounds. It'll be South Sevier ball with 48 seconds left. Still down 15 as Luke Mulestein will check into the game along with Wynn Miller. Pillow and Smith will come out for Rowland Hall.
Should look at that matchup. Probably a more complete team than Rockwell that gave San Juan a game, so it could be a lot of fun, huh?
Left wing is Tebbs. Off the screen by Abraham. Splits to the defense. Right hand scoop is good. Tebbs now with 13. 38 seconds to go in the game. Ballard inbound. Got it into Mulestein. Gets it back to Ballard. Up ahead to Dowdle. Down to the final 27 seconds. Gets it up ahead to Miller. Turnaround shot. Got too low. Missed it. Andrew the rebound. He'll come out to Mulestein. As Rowland Hall will move on to the semifinals tomorrow night. South Sevier will drop into the consolation bracket tomorrow afternoon. Another steal for South Sevier. Pass up ahead to Staples. He goes across to Tebbs, and he'll be fouled. Free throws coming for Ridge Tebbs.
Blocked by Kai Dowdle there, but got a lot of body.
First free throw from Tebbs is good. Tebbs now with 14. It's a team high.
Ridge has been having a little back issue. Been to the chiropractor. And
this is the second one, and then he ties up Mulestein, and that'll give the Chisholm Ministry jump ball to South Sevier.
I can empathize with back issues. I've had a few myself, and
Barney will inbound on the near sideline. Lobs it in for Tebbs. Deep straightaway three on the way. Nothing but net. Tebbs with 17 as they pulled within 9, but too little, too late. As Rowland Hall advances to the semifinals with a 51-42 win over South Sevier in the 2A quarterfinals on the Avi Lumber scoreboard. We'll take the break and come back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame show next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network in Centricom Channel 10.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent. So are we. Utah Independent Bank. Member FDIC. Hometown people. Hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Discover squeaky cheese, hand-dipped ice cream, and family-friendly bathrooms all at the Creamery, Beaver's Cheese Store. With an expanded storefront, you can explore our farm-to-table story, sample our signature cheeses, enjoy breakfast or lunch at the Creamery kitchen, or shop some of Utah's favorite products from specialty cheeses to local honey and jam. Stop on in and discover what the excitement is all about. Visit the Creamery in Beaver at 165 South, 500 West. Now open Sundays noon to 6 and extended hours Thursdays and Fridays until 8 p.m.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking's #1 investment has been dependable truck drivers like you. That's why they provide their drivers with an opportunity to earn up to $75,000 a year driving state-of-the-art equipment. Barney Trucking is now hiring drivers in Utah, Sanpete, Sevier, Juab, Millard, Beaver, Iron, Carbon, and Emery counties. Barney Trucking offers a competitive wage, solid benefits, home daily schedules, and an excellent safety record. Apply today at barneyjobs.com. barneyjobs.com.
I'm a mom raising 4 kids, so I know what you're dealing with. Distractions during homework time, faces buried in devices at dinner, not to mention the tug of war to pry devices away from my kids when it's time to go to bed. So I looked everywhere to find a system that could help me with everything I need, a system I can trust. And I found it. It's called CentraGuard by Centracom. You can get started with taking back the internet by visiting Centracom.com right now. CentraGuard. Better family internet.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Sevier Valley Center. Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsh on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centracom Channel 10. Your final in this one, 51-42. Rowland Hall advances to the semifinals when they win over South Sevier on the Alvey Lumber scoreboard. And let's take a look at the Sunrise Engineering postgame show, serving communities for over 40 years. Learn more at sunrise-eng.com. And Curtis, your takeaway from this game?
Well, it's just tough pill to swallow because South Sevier came into this game playing really good basketball, but tonight they just didn't hit on all cylinders. They just really came out flat, and inability to shoot the ball from three-point range. We don't have stat man with us tonight, but I'm sure it was in the low teens at best, right?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And so kind of live on that when you got a guard-laden team that can shoot the ball like that, and they've done so well at it, but tonight really struggled, and you just got to credit their opponent, Rowland Hall, who came in with a solid game plan and played within themselves, and tough matchup with Sam Andrew. He's a force. Tough kid.
Let's take a look at our final stats here in this one, brought to you by Sorensen Levitt Insurance. Visit them in Richfield or Salina for your home, auto, and business insurance needs. Proudly representing auto owners insurance. Call Corey Sorensen in Richfield at 896-4471 or Cena Rasmussen in Salina at 529-7471. First off for Rowland Hall, you just mentioned it, Sam Andrew, 25 points in this game, and the points were big. The rebounds might have been even bigger as he just controlled the glass all game long.
Sure, double-double, no question about it for him, and we really had no answer to him physically.
Take a look after that. Ozzie Smith finished with 9 points. Kai Dowdle had 8 for Rowland Hall. 4 points apiece for Lorenzo Pillow and Briggs Ballard for the Winged Lions. They ended up going 9 for 12 from the free throw line of the game, and by my count, they had 16 turnovers in this one, did Rowland Hall. For South Sevier, they were led by Rich Tabbs, finishing with 17 points, 12 of those coming in the second half. 10 points for Emilio Miramontes. Braden Staples had 8, Riley Barney had 5, and Keegan Heath scored 2 points off the bench for the Rams. They shoot 7 for 8 from the free throw line in the game and had just 8 turnovers. It was just that they could not hit any other shot.
Yeah, they just struggled. 8 turnovers will win you a lot of games, and but tonight they just struggled to hit those shots, and it's not a fitting way to end this game because, this is a team that swept Enterprise down the stretch and got a big win against Parowan. But tonight they just came out and did not play their best game.
And then for Rowland Hall, in this game, there were 6 lead changes and 2 ties. The largest lead was 22 points by Rowland Hall. South Sevier led by as many as 4 in the first quarter. But once Rowland Hall took control late in the first quarter, they did not relinquish it. There was a tie in the second at 16. And then after that, Rowland Hall just ran away from South Sevier. To move into the semifinals, again, they'll play at 7:30 tomorrow night against San Juan. South Sevier will play at 12:50 tomorrow, and they will go up against Rockwell in the consolation bracket. So there's your final stats. We'll take one more quick break, come back, and let you know who our Pizza Hut player of the game is. That's coming up next here from the Sevier Valley Center on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10, as it was Rowland Hall 51-42 winners over South Sevier.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
Having a strong support team that you can trust can make or break an individual outcome. Just like on a sports team, our healthcare team at the Delta and Fillmore Community Hospitals are dedicated to provide quality care close to home on an individual basis. From our physicians to our nursing staff, along with our technicians and many other healthcare professionals, our team is ready to provide the best quality care for our friends, neighbors, and local athletes in Millard County. Intermountain Delta Community and Fillmore Community Hospitals, providing a strong, dedicated team for you.
Love cheese? We do too. If you are ready to take on the responsibility and opportunity that comes with being an employee owner, Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packager in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is honored to support this high school sports broadcast.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is committed to supporting our local schools, communities, and the economies of central and south central Utah. Each year, IPSC's 2 950-megawatt generating units provide 3 million megawatt hours of energy for communities in Utah and Southern California. The Intermountain Power Project ranks among the best of coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. IPSC, honored to sponsor this sports broadcast.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. They're growing and they're hiring. Visit them at sunrise-eng.com to learn more for Sunrise Engineering. Once again, your final 51-42, Rowland Hall winners over South Sevier here in this quarterfinal game. And let's take a look at our Pizza Hut player of the game for the South Sevier Rams. Don't let your hunger get the upper hand. Check out the original stuffed crust pizza deal with up to 4 toppings for just $11.99 at your Richfield Pizza Hut. Order at pizzahut.com. And this is a tough one. Nobody played real well for South Sevier in this game, so it's hard to look at somebody. We liked the bench play, though, of Dakota Walzer.
Yeah, and there's definitely he had the play of the game when he came in and got an offensive rebound that shouldn't have been his. Just a super effort for
Got
Dakota.
2 offensive rebounds on the same possession, same time down the floor.
So I think he's a fitting choice tonight coming off the bench. Those guys, plus those guys off the bench, day in and day out in practice, grinding it, making their team better. So they do a lot of little things for their team. And Dakota, one of those kids that always brings energy into the floor.
So Dakota Walzer, that Pizza Hut player of the game for South Sevier. Let's go take a look and get you a score update on the 3A 4-5 matchup. And there's just seconds left in that one. That's a tight one, and they are tied at 39 with 3.5 seconds left between Juan Diego and Morgan up at Weber State University. So a fun game going on up there. Earlier games today, the first game of the day here at the 2A state tournament, it was Enterprise beating Parowan 60-41. Then Kanab upset Millard 54-50. San Juan got the win over the Rockwell Marshals. I think it was 68-59. Does that sound about right?
A game that was much closer, and Rockwell led most of that game, and so it was a lot of fun to watch. But South Sevier will play that Rockwell Marshals next week.
Or tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, I mean.
And then Rowland Hall beats South Sevier 51-42. Your 3A games that we had earlier today up at Weber State University. The first game of the day, it was at Grantsville surviving against Ben Lomond 35-34 was the final in that one. And then the second game of the day, Manti ran away from ALA 61-36. So Manti pushed into the semifinals. And then Layton Christian beat up on Summit Academy in the third game. And now this 4-5 matchup, Juan Diego and Morgan, they're tied at 39. Again, with under 4 seconds to go in that quarterfinal game happening up at Weber State University. Morgan trying to get the 5-4 upset there and move into the semifinals against number 1 seeded Layton Christian Academy. And so as we wrap up this broadcast, though, we'll just take a break is all. We'll keep it right here at the Sevier Valley Center, and then we'll come back with our pregame show with the Millard Eagles against Duchesne Eagles, 2 Region 16 girls basketball teams squaring off next. But, Curtis, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, it's, you come in feeling pretty optimistic, and it's a little disappointing, but the kids played hard, and they had a really good season overall, and congratulate Rowland Hall. They came in and got a big win. That's a big win for them.
And again, Rowland Hall prevents an all Region 19 semifinal matchups as 3 Region 19 teams made it through, and then Rowland Hall out of Region 17 is the 4th team in the 2A semifinals that we played tomorrow night here at the Sevier Valley Center. So again, we appreciate everybody that's helping out with the broadcast here today. And Curtis, thanks for hopping on, and we'll switch over now to Dennis for the girls
Sounds
game.
good.
All right.
Hanging out with Dennis is great thing to do. So
we'll take another break as we wrap up the Sunrise Engineering post-game show promoting athletic and academic excellence. Sunrise Engineering. Visit them at sunrise-eng.com. Back with the pregame show for Millard Duchesne girls next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
I'm a mom.